Do not get this over cheap card. The money I spent on this card, it can buy a house in my village. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, you're very much welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about the cost of studying in the Netherlands in full details. I've done this video before, but I wasn't detailed enough and I got so many questions on Instagram, so I decided to make an updated video about this. So now it would include the total cost in a month, the total cost in a year, and the total cost for a whole study program, which is more often than not 4 years. And I would also I will also translate the cost in Naira, because some of my subscribers are from Nigeria and they want to know how much it would cost in Naira. So I'll leave it on the screen so you can be seeing it when I'm saying it. Yeah, so let's get to the video. So we would start with the most important one, which is the school fees. Your school fees on average in the Netherlands for international students is 7,000 euros on average. So it could be more or it could be less, but I'm going to use the average cost, which is going to be 7,000 per year. And if you want to pay in installments, to cost more because of administrative cost and all that, so you can pay approximately, let's say, 7,500, and you'll pay it instrumentally. So if you're going to pay in full to avoid administrative costs, you're going to pay 28,000 euros for a duration of 4 years. So if you're going to pay in full to avoid administrative costs, you're going to pay a total of 28,000 euros within the course of 4 years. So 7,000 each year, and 7,000 times 4 years is going to be 28,000 euros. If you're a YouTuber and you want to do a collab with me, please send me an email, and my email address is in the comment section. So send me an email if you want to do a collab with me as a YouTuber. And if you want me to help you with your admission process in the Netherlands, send me a DM on Instagram. That is only if you want me to help you with your process, like go through the process with you, and that is not for free. You have to pay because it's going to cost me time and it's going to cost me money too. So yeah, and I'm going to give you my personal information because we have to be calling on phone. So yeah, you can, if you want me to help you with your admission process, send me a message on Instagram. If you have study abroad question, leave your comments in the comment section. Don't send me a DM. I would not answer it because it's not going to help me. It's not helping me, it's not helping you. It will take me more time to answer questions in the DMs than questions in the comment section. But if you want me to go through the process with you, the admission process with you, then send me a DM on Instagram, and that you have to pay for. The next one is house rent. Of course, you have to stay in a student apartment. An average student apartment in the Netherlands costs 400 euro per month, and that would be a total of 4,800 euros per year. And within a duration of 4 years, you're going to pay a total of 19,200 euros in euros. So you're going to pay a total of 19,200 euros for 4 years. So if you're still here and you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button. Make sure that button is not red. If it is red, it means you haven't subscribed. So the next one is your transport fare. Now this varies on your kind of personality and also on where you live. If you live far from the school, of course you're going to spend more on transport fare, so I'll highly advise you not to live far away from the school, so that it can be a little bit cheaper for you to move to and fro from your student house to school. And it also depends on if you're an outgoing person. If you go out a lot, you're going to spend more on transport fare. However, there are 2 ways to make your transport fare cheaper, and this is by using the UTRECHT card. Now, I would highly advise you not to get this UTRECHT card in blue. The money I spent on this card for transport fare, because you have to use a card. Sorry, I forgot to explain. You have to always use a card. You don't pay cash for traveling in the Netherlands like most countries. For example, in Nigeria, you pay cash, but here in the Netherlands, you put your money in this card and you scan it wherever you go. So in the bus, you scan the card. The scanner removes the money from your card. It's just automated anyway. So we use an UTRECHT card. And like I said before, do not get this UTRECHT card. The money I spent on this card, it can buy a house in my village. Honestly, I spent so much on this card. It is very, very expensive. Use this card. This card is student friendly, and you can get discount from this card in different ways. The first one is to get 40% discount. You have to apply and they give you a 40% discount on any travel destination you're going to. So wherever you go, you're getting a 40% discount. And you can also get it in another way, that you pay like 200 euros per month for wherever you're going. So wherever you're going is going to be free, but you have to pay them 200 euro per month. And the good thing is that you can reduce that 200 euro per month if you add more people. So you can have like a pool. So if you add more people to this program, I think I'll explain it later in more details, because this video will be too long if I explain in details how to get how to make transport cost lesser. But yeah, there are two different ways. You can either get a discount, a 40% discount, or you pay 200 euros or less per month and then you travel for free. So yeah, do not get this one, you get this one. So if we have to calculate 200 euros per month in a year, you're going to pay a total of 2,400 euros per year and a total of 9,200 euros in 4 years. So if you want me to make a detailed video about how to make transport fare cheaper for you in the Netherlands and how to apply for this OV-cheap card, please leave a comment in the comment section. And if you have any other question about study abroad, please leave your comments in the comment section. I no longer respond to DMs because it's not helping me if you're sending the question to my DM and not leaving a comment in the comment section, because engagement on the videos would help YouTube to recommend my videos to others. If you're sending your questions in the DMs and you're not leaving a comment in the comment section, it's not helping to grow my channel. So yeah, if you know you have questions about studying abroad, please leave it in the comment section. We have to go to the next one, which is insurance. Insurance is very compulsory in the Netherlands. You have to pay insurance. Everyone has insurance. The insurance your school is going to recommend to you is called Insure to Study. I threw away my card because I no longer use that insurance. That insurance doesn't cover much, but because you're a student and you don't really want to incur too much cost, I will advise you to stick to that if you don't have money. But if you have more money and you want to spend more on your insurance, then by all means do your research and get more insurance. This is the one I use currently. Wait, where is my insurance card? Man, I can't find this yet. But yeah, so the average cost for insurance in the Netherlands for international students is 50 euros. Not the average, like the lowest cost is 50 euros. And if you calculate it in a year, you're going to pay a total of 600 euros in a year and a total of 2,400 euros within 4 years. The next one is food. Of course, you can't live without food. You need to eat. People like me, if you're a foodie, this one can be a problem because you might spend, especially if you're alone, you tend to eat more when you're alone because that's how to make yourself happy. But on average, you can spend as much as 100 euros in a month for food. So 20 euros every week for food if you want to manage your money. I know it's supposed to be 80 euros in a month, but let's leave it as 100 euros in a month times 12. That will be 1,200 euros in a year for food. And this is excluding restaurants and eating in eating in clubs or eating anywhere else, just strictly food at home. You spend 100 euros in a month and 1,200 in a year. And within a study program of 4 years, you're going to spend a total of 4,800 euros in a year. So if you add the total cost of your school fees, your house rent, your transport fare, your insurance and food, you're going to spend a total of 16,000 euros in a year and 64,000 euros in 4 years. So if you want to calculate your budget for studying in the Netherlands, a comfortable budget, you can budget 64,000 euros for a full study program. If you're planning to study your master's in the Netherlands, it would not take up to 4 years, so it would take approximately 1 to 2 or maximum 3 years. So you're going to spend a total of 36,000 euros for a 3-year master's program, or you're going to spend a total of 24,000 euros for a 2-year master's program. Now this information is on average. Most of the numbers I'm giving you is the average number or the list number. So if you're aiming for higher, like if your school fees is more, let's say 10,000, and you want to live in a luxury apartment which costs more than 400 euros, or you eat more, you're a foodie and you eat more like me, you most of the time you spend more than what I'm telling you now. But this cost I'm telling you is the minimum or the average cost. So yeah, I think you should take it with a grain of salt. Just look at your personality and look at your budget. How much can I afford? And yeah, roll with it. So yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget the information I gave you about leaving your questions in the comment section. Please leave it in the comment section if you want me to answer you. My DMs is only for those who want me to help them with their admission process, and that is paid, not free. But the free one is the information I'm going to give you, and that is in the comment section. So leave your questions in the comment section and I'll be sure to answer. So till I come your way next time, I remain your one and only Happy Jessie. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.